Hey Capricorn, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. So I'm going to do your monthly reading, and by monthly I just mean that I record these about every 30 days. Whenever you're guided here is perfect time for you. I do consider all my readings to be timeless. Please only take what resonates. I am reading for multiple people, so sometimes the whole reading will fit, sometimes just bits and pieces, so just take what resonates. I appreciate you liking, sharing, commenting, all of the things that help us creators. You know, even just a like really helps to grow my page, so I appreciate it. All right, Capricorn. So the activation that came out is number 28, breaking down to a 10 or a 1. Gaia, and the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother, into the universe that birthed us all. So this is the energy of Mother Earth, right? It's mother energy, which is the feminine energy, which is intuitive, the knowingness, and this is about that knowingness that we are all connected. And she did come out in reverse, which tells me there's a bit of a disconnection between, you know, you and source, God, the creator, the universe, whatever you want to call that energy, your higher power. There's a disconnect going on. So let's get into it. Oh, I'm missing a card. That's funny. The Temperance card was actually left out, which is the card of balance. So there could be some balance issues going on. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, we've got Strength in reverse, which tells me that, you know, there's something that, some kind of hostility or avoidance. You could be, oh, it depends what else comes out. Let's see before I get ahead of myself. We got the Fool. Yeah, look, and she was also in reverse here. There's a huge disconnect going on, Capricorn. There's an energy of avoiding your intuition. There could be some numbing going on instead of actually, you know, looking at what's causing your problems. It's misdirecting or avoiding altogether. There could be some hostility here even. Oh, where'd it go? Shit, I lost it. Where the hell? Oh, it flew. Holy shit. Okay, the Queen of Wands came out and she went flying in reverse. Oh, Capricorn. I don't like how this energy feels, I'm gonna be honest. There's a huge disconnect going on, Capricorn. What is it that you're running from? What is it that you're ignoring? Why is there such a disconnect between you and your intuition? Let's look at the past. All of these energies are feminine that are coming out, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles in your past, which tells me that you had an opportunity. You had an opportunity to create something new in your past. Let's see what's crowning you. We've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's been a missed opportunity. This was an opportunity for stability, to create a new path. However, I feel like he goes here. There needs to be some clarity that comes in. You've got to get honest with yourself, Capricorn. What's in the future? Yeah, you've got to figure out, you know, what it is that you want, what it is that you're avoiding. There's something that that broke your heart, and you're repeating this cycle. You're on repeat with a cycle of brokenheartedness. Let's go a little deeper. Why is this pattern here? I feel like what it is you're, and I hate to say that, but this is your energy, right? It's very focused on money, like money, money, money. All that really matters is money. That's just the vibe that's coming out, right? But, you know, we're spiritual beings, and when you put money over everything, including love and your heart space and spirit and your intuition, then we get problems. However, there's hope here. Spirit's trying to communicate with you, trying to get you to move forward, and has been giving you opportunities, and now is bringing this opportunity for clarity, for you know, a bit of mental clarity. So we got to be fair. So this is an energy of balance, and universal laws state that what we put out always comes back. So if, you know, you've got an attitude that oh, all I care about is money, or that I can't trust anybody, or that, you know, people are always going to do me wrong, people are always out just to get my money, or whatever your attitude is, right? It's a negative attitude towards others and a disconnect towards spirit. And spirit's reaching her hand to you and keeps giving you these offers. However, there's some avoidance here. I don't know what it is that you're doing instead, but I'm catching a vibe of like numbing the pain or just not focusing on the pain. It's time to clean it up, Capricorn. It's time to get reconnected. Or connected. I say reconnected because you were at one time connected. This reading is not going to be for everybody. I feel like it's very specific to one or two people, but they really need to hear this message. If you continue in this path that you're on, it's only going to continue to bring you more misery, more brokenheartedness, more loneliness. If you choose not to heal and choose just to continue in this loop, you're going to just stay stuck, right? So you've got to make the decision, the choice to level up. You've got to figure out, you know, can I connect with my intuition? Can I trust my intuition? Because right now, that's not where you're at. Right now, you are completely disconnected from your intuition, probably running off subconscious programs that say that you can't trust anybody, that say that everybody's gonna do you bogus, everybody's out to get your money, or whatever the story is. I'm not gonna lie, there's a very like superficial energy here. There's an energy of feeling empty, and why? Well, it's because you're disconnected from spirit. You're disconnected from the source that brought you life. You may need to change some of your friends. You could be hanging around with people that are just no good for you. We've got the gazelle. The gazelle talks about awakening, and you know, the gazelle has the ability to be vulnerable, and I feel like that's something that needs to be discussed here as well, because I think that probably every time that you've opened yourself up to be vulnerable, something's happened So it leaves you, and I feel like this stems back from childhood, Capricorn. It leaves you in a place, or it has left you in a place where you don't want to be vulnerable anymore. You're not going to open yourself up anymore. You've taken on this this attitude that nobody can help you but you, that nobody gives a shit but you, and everybody's out to get you. It's that sort of vibe. But I would invite you to reach out to Source, reach out to the universe, to Mother Earth, and ask for a sign. If nothing else, just connect in when you're making choices, right? And connect to the different choices and see how they feel, right? And what's coming through is a need to take others' feelings into consideration as well. There's a need to get grounded here with the turtle. The turtle's an ancient soul that can be very productive, but also can be peaceful and adventurous, and is very connected and grounded at home in the self. And I feel like that's where you need to start, Capricorn, with self-care, self-love. And I think there's some realizations coming in. Oof, the dragon energy talks about an activation of the third eye. I think there's a realization coming in, or about to come in, that you are connected to all. And by feeding this habit loop, by feeding this perpetuating thought that continues to repeat of, I can't be loved, I'm not lovable, or whatever this is, this self and other discriminating, or putting yourself down, putting others down, this negative habit loop, right? This negative way of thinking is only manifesting more negative shit, right? There's some realizations coming in of, maybe this way isn't working. Maybe I should try a new way. The dragon's about seeing your true self. I would highly, for whoever this is resonating for, I would highly, highly, highly recommend meditation, or like qigong or yoga, some kind of practice that's going to bring you back to your center, bring you back to your core, and allow you to realize these habitual ways of thinking that aren't getting you anywhere, right? It's becoming the observer of one's thoughts in order to eventually start creating a life that you actually want to live in, instead of creating these, and you're creating by default here, because there's a disconnect to spirit. There's a disconnect to your true self, which is spirit. The dragon has the ability to see the inner and outer dimensions. It's there could be a new perspective here that's asking you to see the beauty in life, asking you to look at things that you love more, instead of all the things that you don't love, all the things that you despise, all the things that you hate. There's a lot of like hate and resentment in this energy. But spirit wants you to know that there is a different path, and she's holding her hand out to you and inviting you on this new path, on this new journey, where you can reconnect with the source of all, right? Even if there's been opportunities that have been missed, it's only because you weren't ready yet. It's because there's such a disconnect here that you weren't ready for what you want. When you change your inner realm, the outer physical reality has no choice but to change as a result. It's cosmic law. So it's time to clean it up, Capricorn. It's time to get really honest about the direction that you're on, the people that you're with, the habits and attitudes that you're claiming, and see what needs to be revamped. The old way wasn't working, obviously. So what can you do to connect? And you can start with something just as simple as like taking a walk, you know, connecting with nature. Start meditating daily, 5-10 minutes even, where you're just, it's just that practice of clearing your mind, allowing all these negative thoughts just to chill the fuck out for a minute, right? And it'll happen where, like, you know, you'll be trying to meditate and all these, you know, these thoughts will come. Just allow them to pass and come back to that 0 point of not thinking. And what this does is puts your subconscious on a leash so that you can gain control. And it makes you the observer. You start to realize, damn, I got a lot of negative thoughts coming in. And you can reprogram that. Once you can get your mind to start working, you know, how you want it, thinking more positive thoughts, you're like a magnet, right? We're all magnetic beings, and we attract, like attracts like. So you're constantly attracting to you your like vibration. So if you're like, damn, I don't know why I keep getting in these relationships that are all jacked up, you know, they don't get me, it's because you don't get you. You're attracting your like vibration. The masculine card. So this reading could be for a man. Doesn't have to be. It's just, it could be a woman in masculine energy. It's like go, 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 right? And this is, you know, Capricorn is all about that, right? It's all about work ethics and taking action and getting things done. However, if you neglect your inner realm, you know, what is all the money going to be good for? If you don't have anyone that you care about to share it with, or if you're always in a shitty ass mood. And then we've got a new beginning coming in. What you plant right now is what's going to come in autumn. So meaning what thought forms you begin to take on now, you'll start seeing the benefits come autumn. Maybe even sooner, probably even sooner for some, but there's something big that could come in for you, Capricorn. And Gaia, Mother Earth, really wants you to connect with her. This is the third message that talks about Earth, and you know, you could, I see such magical things going outside and connecting with Earth, and you can do the same. She's such a teacher. You know, she'll bring guides to you, different animals, different understandings. I really highly recommend for whoever this is resonating for to go outside in nature, go on a walk, or just sit outside for a while and connect with Mother Earth, connect with the energy of the earth, and see what happens. Just see what happens. See if she talks back to you in any way, okay? I dare you. All right, let's get you guys a Moon Magic card and we'll wrap it up. Something's changing, something's shifting here, Capricorn. I would expect good things to come with this mind shift, because you know, this energy wouldn't come out if you weren't ready to shift. You're the creator of your reality, so you know, become very observant of your thoughts and of your words, and you know, if you can catch yourself in those negative thought forms, and shift them instead into positive ones that you want to create instead, even if they're not here yet. Start speaking on that shit now as if they are here, and it will come in. We got, I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. Yes, so, you know, are you paying attention to your own shit? Are you able to discern what you're doing, or are you just running off of a program, a subconscious program, which we all do, right? We're you know, it's until we all do until we don't, right? We all run off subconscious programs most of our life until we realize, until somebody tells us, shows us, look, you've been running off this program, right? Our subconscious is like a computer system, and we've got all these codes already in there based on past experiences, and then we just relive that shit until you take the steering wheel, right? Until you put your subconscious on a leash and you're able to take control. We got, I am honest with myself and others. And I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. These are 3 affirmations, Capricorn. I would snap screenshots of them and start using them in your everyday life. Speak them every single day, several times a day. See what shift that alone can bring. Okay, just those 3 little, actually I'm gonna get you one more. I'm feeling guided to do one more. Yep. I let go. I release. I am within perfect possibility, and this one wanted to come out as well. I accept and create more flow and pleasure in my life. I love it. I'm with it. Let me know how this works out for you. I really hope that you take this seriously and you know, just start with these affirmations. You know, take a screenshot of each one and use them in your life every single day for a few minutes. Try the meditation for a few minutes a day, even, you know, 10 minutes a day. After 21 days of doing this, I promise you, your whole world will begin to shift. And then come autumn, you've got a huge whole new beginning that is, there's an opportunity for it anyway. It's up to you. All right, guys, thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. If you know somebody that could use this reading, please feel free to share it out to them. I love hearing from you guys. Drop a comment. Let me know your intention moving forward. I don't want to hear about, you know, everything that could go wrong, because what we're doing is we're getting these affirmations out into the universe. So we want to keep them positive and in the present tense. Even if they're not here yet, let's talk about them. Let's get them out into the universe. Make sure you're subscribed if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Love you guys.